Bohn, joined now by the 2024 PFL lightweight champion, Gadzhi Rabadanov. Gadzhi, man, it's been almost 2 weeks since you won your fight. Just how's it feeling to kind of have this accomplishment finally behind you now?
Feels like rich boy
Yeah,
with
man.
belt.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a long year. You had to do the 4 fights and everything. Does this feel as rewarding as you thought it would be to kind of go through this whole season and ultimately win this big prize?
Переведи, да.
Большой был для тебя сезон, понятное дело, 4 хороших боя провел. Чувствуешь вознаграждение свое полученное? Заслужил?
Да, конечно, все окупилось. Тяжелый год позади, и теперь я чемпион. Чувствую, что все окупилось, и я очень рад.
Yeah, it's been a really busy season, a lot of efforts, a lot of suffering, and overall, I'm very happy the way it planned out. I became a champion, and I'm very happy and satisfied with this year.
Yeah, and your fights in the playoffs and in the championship in particular were obviously very definitive. But now that you reflect on the process, was it harder than you thought it would be, or did it kind of go as you expected?
Смотря теперь назад, то, что ты уже знаешь, какой-то путь был, все это усилие, ты ожидал, что будет сложнее, или примерно так же, как ты планировал, год прошел? Если на английском...
Я настроился на тяжелый год, и я ожидал, что будут тяжелые бои, тяжелый напряженный график, и я был готов ко всему, и мой ментальный настрой помог мне в этом.
Obviously, I didn't know all the little things, how they're going to play out. I was just ready for the full year, staying busy, whatever comes my way. I think we tackled all the challenges pretty well. So overall, I'm happy with my performance this year.
And I know you had said in some interviews leading up that the money wasn't your priority. You wanted the belt and the accomplishment. But now that you did get that big paycheck and completed it, how good does that feel? And is that being like a life-changing kind of win and purse for you?
Как изменила жизнь, да?
Да. То есть теперь уже на руках все это есть. Как ты теперь себя ощущаешь?
Я стараюсь держать себя в руках, не поддаюсь эмоциям, и я чувствую, что мой тяжелый труд окупился, и то, что сейчас мне прибавилось больше мотивации. Еще больше мотивации вернуться в новом году и стать чемпионом еще раз. Вот это я чувствую, что прибавилось больше мотивации. А жизнь, она у меня и до этого чека была неплохая, и так что, в принципе, ничего таких больших изменений у меня нет в жизни.
Overall, my life was quite in order even before this check. For me, that was rather the threshold that I wanted to cross to become a champion. And now I see that's an extra motivation that I needed. Definitely, I gained it from it. That's putting me for the next year, fully new motivation set, and I'm going to be working even harder.
How much was just winning that belt for your team part of your motivation? You know, a lot's being made of this now after your win. You and Islam and Usman controlling the 3 belts in the major promotions. Did you feel pressure to kind of do your part and bring that PFL belt to the team?
Как он говорит?
Ну, то есть ты чувствовал давление, вот это то, что сейчас уже все это пишут, то, что у вас в каждой лиге есть по чемпиону. Ты тогда это чувствовал давление перед тем, как ты свой бой закончил финальный, что тебе прям надо выиграть, чтобы для команды это сделать?
Да, первый, кто об этом задумался, был я. И до моего финала я давал интервью, если поискать, там есть, где я говорю, что представьте себе, какое это будет наследие, если я заберу этот пояс, потому что 2 чемпиона в ведущих лигах у нас уже есть, и тут 3-й я. Я думаю, я был первый, кто об этом заговорил, и это было определенное давление, но больше меня это мотивировало. И я хотел принести это для команды, и это получилось. Я очень рад.
Yes, trust me, I was the first one who was thinking that. The pressure was all on me. Well, I would say it was a pressure and the motivation. If you look, you will find the interview that I gave before this fight. I was saying that, hey, imagine if I become the champion of PFL, then we're going to have me as the champion of PFL, Usman in Bellator, and then Islam in UFC. That would be amazing. So that was in the back of my head going into this fight. Definitely, I was thinking about that.
Can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with all these guys, Habib and Islam and Usman and all them? Like, I know you're obviously from the same region, but how did you meet with them? How long have you been training with them? Can you just tell me a little bit about the relationship you guys have?
Переведи, пожалуйста.
Можешь рассказать про ваши отношения с командой, с Хабибом, с Исламом, с Усманом? То есть, понятное дело, вы тренируетесь, но как давно вы уже, как начиналось все?
We're, we are not like team, like teammate. No, we like family. I grow with these people. We grow together. We train 15 years together. We live together in training camp. We know like this that guys like my brothers. This I think this it's not just team. It's like my family.
Love that. I know this might be a bit of like a heavy and a hard question to answer, but what do you think Abdul Manap would say now, seeing all you guys having this success right now?
Я думаю, он был бы очень рад этому успеху, и я думаю, для него было бы это очень ценно, потому что он жертвовал многим на начале своей тренерской карьеры, и он верил в нас, и спустя время, когда мы добились этих успехов, я думаю, он был бы очень рад этому, и очень жаль, что он не смог этого все увидеть.
I know that he is smiling down at us right now because that was his life efforts that he put, to train people, to bring somebody up. The region is not really well off, so that what he could do, he provided to us. He raised his family. All the achievements, he definitely would be satisfied and see the results, especially now that we are clearing all the leagues. That's a big achievement that we all try to carry on and push forward.
How big of a month is January for the team now? Of course, we have Umar fighting for the belt for the first time, Islam defending, and then Usman defending in January. Does this feel like a very big time for the team right now going into January?
I think this is crazy month for Habib,
Yeah.
because he will very nervous. I think it's very hard month for Habib. But for me, I believe that I believe my guys, and they gonna beat. Um, they gonna become Omar gonna become champ. Usman defend his title. Islam defend his title. I believe this. They can't stop this guy. I think my team is the best in the world. Just Khabib. For him, it's very hard because he will very nervous about this.
Yeah, I've seen him post about it, and obviously the press conference was great. Do you feel like? What about you? What's PFL saying their plans are for you for 2025 for your next fight?
We will see. First off, I wanna come back in new season, and I wanna beat everybody new season again become champ. And maybe if PFL make for me is big super fight, we'll talk about this too. But first off, come back in new season.
Yeah, you want to do the season again. I know sometimes some fighters.
Of
Yeah.
course, I will be new season too.
Yeah. Is there anyone out there that you didn't get to fight during this season that you think would be an interesting matchup for you?
I don't know. We will see. Maybe if they gonna show us option, we talk about. I don't. Maybe boxing match. I like boxing. Maybe they gonna make boxing match for me. But we can't fight with Bellator champ. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
And we have different option. I don't know. First off, new season.
Yeah. And, we do know why. Obviously, you have great respect for Usman. Like you said, he's a brother. Does PFL and Bellator know this, that they shouldn't even approach you or talk about that type of fight?
Не услышал, переведи, не понял.
Мы понимаем, что Усман для тебя как брат, то есть PFL, Bellator, они уже прям знают, что не надо, то есть они понимают, что это даже не опция между вами будет организовать.
Of course, never. How we gonna fight? Never. He's not. We need to another option. Maybe they gonna make something for me. I don't know.
How do we, I know you guys will never fight, but how do we, like the media and the fans, know who's the best? Like, who's the best fighter between you and Usman and Islam? How do we decide if we'll never get to see you guys fight?
My brother's gonna best Usman and Islam. I accept be number 3.
Fair enough.
I love my guys. I love my brother. They's gonna best guys.
Yeah. What are your career goals? Do you just want to keep going and winning as many PFL seasons as possible? Like, you're happy over there for the long term?
My goal be no. I wanna make big legacy for me, not just take one title and stop. No, I wanna defend this title again, maybe 3 4 times. I don't know. Right now, I feel this is my prime time. I feel is best in my life. I don't wanna stop, and I want to come back new season. I wanna become champ again. I don't know how much.
Awesome, man. Well, it seems like
Right now, I feel is my shape is great right now.
that's awesome. Well, I hope you get to enjoy this. Obviously, like we said, a big time for the team. I know you don't do many interviews, Gadzhi, so I appreciate the time. Thank you for doing this, and I hope to talk to you again soon before the next fight. Thank you for translating, Alex.
All right,
Thank you so much.